Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here. Welcome to a brand new video in the Sims where we are doing a build challenge, and this challenge is called the Twitter Does My Build Challenge. So I know that other creators already did the challenge, and it is inspired by James Turner that did his challenge not too long ago, I think like a week or even less ago, from when I'm recording this voiceover. And this video is definitely inspired by his video, but yeah, I decided to try my hand at doing this challenge, which is the Twitter does my build. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, the link is down below. Is Silly Simmuz like here on YouTube, but without spaces or lower caps. And if you want, to follow me, I do this kind of things. I might do more polls to create a video, so I might do something for maybe for Kaz if you guys like this video, or maybe other builds. I could do that as well. Hopefully you guys like this video because I really love it, and I love how this build turned out in the end. It was very hard to do it because of the fact that I had so many restrictions because of what you guys chose on Twitter, but I really like how it turned out in the end. It's not finished. Let's say that it's not finished. So I posted on Twitter some polls. I'm gonna put them up on the screens for you guys so you can check them out and see the final results. So the first poll that I released was how many Sims do you want this house to be for? And the result said 4. It was very close with 4 and 6, but thank God 4 finished up first, because this house is not that big and I didn't have that much money to finish it off. The second tweet is the one that I chose myself in the end, because the final results had the same votes for 30,000 simoleons. It's the what's the budget for this build. We had 30,000 and 50,000 with the same number of votes. So in the end, I decided to go with 50 to help myself a little bit, because we did really need a little bit more money, because with 30, I couldn't really build anything. For style, the overwhelmingly people voted for Futuristic. Then we have the lot size. The lot size was chosen for 40 by 30, which is definitely kind of on the bigger side. But I did have a smaller lot that was very close, which is the 20 by 30. Then we have pool, and people voted yes for pool, like totally. And how many levels? People chose 2, very close to 4 as well. But these are the characteristics of this build, and I think I did it pretty well. So it is a futuristic build, and I really love how it turned out. I think it looks super dope, and hopefully you guys agree. I don't know, but I really love it. And if you want to download it, it is on the gallery right now. Just look, you can use Silly Sims as the username, which is the same here that we have here on YouTube, but without spaces. And also you can use hashtag Silly Sims as well, and you should find this build without any problems. I was trying this futuristic style. I was inspired by other builds in the Sims 4 that I saw that are futuristic, and I really like how it turned out. It was kind of hard to finish it off. It's not an easy style to pull off in the Sims 4, but I think it looks pretty decent. The inside is definitely way less futuristic than the outside. This outside here, it's so dope, so cool, while the inside is way less cool and fantastic. But I really like the outside. The outside is my favorite part of this build, so yeah. And at the end of the video, there are going to be screenshots, so if you want to check those out as well, you can do it and see how the final result is. Again, you can download it on the gallery. It is under 50k, which is the limit that we have, and I really like it. Again, the inside, it might not be the most futuristic in the world because of the restriction with the objects, not the object restriction, like the restriction with money. We couldn't buy the best objects, so the kitchen is not as futuristic as it could be. So we could have a different stove, a different fridge, but they were too expensive for this build, so I decided to, don't do it and live my life like this. I don't know. So I'm doing this using these tiled grass to do some roof patterns that I really, really love. And actually, I'm gonna put them again in the garden outside because of the fact that we didn't have much money. We couldn't really landscape much, so also the landscaping is not great. For windows, I used a lot of base game windows, the big full windows, but also some Moschino stuff back windows that I just got. And I wanted to try those out, so I think it looks super, super cool. And yeah, definitely the outside is my favorite part. So if I have to remake this build, I would probably remake all the interior, choose different furnishing, different, maybe some tweaks here and there of stuff. But yeah, definitely I would tweak some stuff in the inside. The outside, I'm very, very pleased with. So hopefully you guys like that. We have one bathrooms and two bedrooms. One bedroom is this big one up here that is gonna be the quote unquote kids bedroom, while downstairs we have the master bedroom and the bathroom. And the upstairs I decided to keep it as a big full on bedroom because of the fact that we have this big the big skylight, I'm gonna call it, the big round like roofing that is glass. I would say skylight. It's a pretty good, accurate representation of what it is. And since we have that, I had to, try my best with not destroy that division of the house. So I had to like keep it in a big one full room. Also, right now I'm putting these potted plants from Jungle Adventure in there that I really, really love how they look. Because of the fact that it's mod like futuristic, I feel like in the future having big plants in the inside is gonna look super dope. And I don't know, it really just feels complete in the feel of the build. But in the end, I'm gonna have to take them out because of the price. So yeah, you're gonna see some differences going on. Like I'm gonna put some stuff in and then take it out because of the price differences. Since I do have also to put in a pool that I forgot until the end because I didn't remember that we had a pool to put in. But yeah, that's part of the challenge. I mean, trying to manage the budget, it's pretty fun. In the 50,000 are also it's part also the price of the lot itself. So technically the house is like 46,000 simoleons and not actually 50. But when you put it in a lot, it actually requires for you to buy the lot. So I had to keep that in mind. So it is part of the lot. Like the price is does consider the lot price, but it makes sense overall because of the fact that you need it. You need to know that. But yeah, cool. I was trying to explain why if you download this from the gallery, you were gonna see that it's like 46,000 this house and not 50, and I was like, oh my god, I barely scraped the bottom of my money, and I had to replace stuff. That's why, because of the fact that I had to change some. Yeah, I had to, make sure that I had the money for the lot as well. Just this I'm putting in the basics basically. So couch, TV, the kitchen. I decided to not skimp on the TV. The TV is basically the most expensive item in this house, if I'm not mistaken, because I do change, the fridge and the stove for cheaper ones, and I do have cheap-ish beds. Not very, like, they're not cheap per se, but they're not very expensive. And yeah, so definitely the TV, it is the most important piece of the house. And it's important to me because of the futuristic feel. I also wanted to have a PC, and I do put in a laptop at one point, but I do end up taking it out because of the price problems. And I'm still trying to be mindful of the budget here, but also trying to make the house look good. It's not super, super easy to do. So here is the laptop that I said I was about to put in, and I do take that out. But I like this little studio cranny nook where you can study a little bit, and I think it looks super, super cute. and it really fills out the room upstairs that it's just a big bedroom, so you have more you know, use for that room. Doing a little shower portion right here with the shower from Island Living because it's an open shower, but I know we are getting open showers with Sims Discovery University. I'm so excited for that pack. Cannot wait to have open showers. Like, that's so good. That's the best thing ever. But yeah, just creating my bathroom, adding some cool stuff. This is the master bedroom and it's kind of like empty right now. I had to really skimp on the interior for this bedroom, like doesn't have much. I think more or less this is it. Like I had a couple of plants and maybe a painting, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do add a painting in the back, yeah, because it is a very big blank wall, so I had to. Um, yeah, right now I'm very like I'm still trying to finishing it off with adding all the necessary stuff, but in the end, yeah, I had to take out some stuff because of the pool and whatnot. Thank God, though, the cement that I use outside for the decoration around the pool, that doesn't cost anything, so that's great, and I love that. So right now I'm building this pool right here. I think I changed the position. Yeah, I do a little smaller pool because of the fact that we didn't have that much money. And I do change also the water out for this one because it costs less, which I didn't know, and now I know. Changing out these beds because those were too expensive, with some that are a little less expensive. And those wardrobes, I changed the color a little bit to try and keep a little bit of a same feel in that room. I needed a trash can outside and one inside as well. I forgot about those. As always, I forget about my trash cans. Took out that library downstairs, added a painting, took out the bar stools, changed up some, I think I do change, yeah, the kitchen a little bit. Take out this vase and try and, I think I do put in something different. Yeah, I do put in this one that is less expensive. And what else did we... Oh, yeah, I was trying to put in a bush in this space here, but in the end, I think I take it out and not use it. I'm not sure, but I think I do. I also wanted to put some bushes in these spaces, which are supposed to be filled with plants, but aren't. That was the idea behind them, and it didn't really work because of the fact that we didn't have much money. So now I'm doing some landscaping with little money that we have. I think I do take that one out, yeah, and put in... I don't think I put in anything, honestly. Yeah, now I'm doing this concrete thing that I was saying I was gonna do. I do put in some plants here. Yeah, I remember that. I think that looks pretty dope still. Even though that we don't have that many plants as we should, I think it looks super cool. Adding all these weird patterns of concrete around this pool. I don't know, just to make it more interesting, I guess. And I really like how it turned out. Twitter makes my build. It's up on the gallery. You can download it. It's super cool. I really love the exterior, and here are the screenshots. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this build. If you want to participate in other videos like this one with your own opinion, you can follow me on Twitter, and I'm gonna do probably a Kaz one as well pretty soon, so I highly suggest you follow me on there for that one. But this is the final result for Twitter That's My Build. Obviously it's not perfect, it's not finished, the interior is not as I would like it to be, but that's what the challenge is, so I guess this is the final result of my build. Yeah, just be mindful when you comment down below that this build sucks, that the reason it sucks is because I didn't have much money, because you guys chose for me to have only 50,000, which honestly, I chose 50,000 because you want me to have 30,000 as well. Like, that would have been so much worse. It would have been like an empty build. And it does fit 4 Sims, which is great. But I guess this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put on notifications so that you know when the next video is coming out. I really want to thank you guys for all the love that I'm getting on this channel, all the support. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.